Leeds United 3, Chelsea 1. Wow, this result, I don't understand. That is why we keep saying, yeah, no carry your life savings, go do betting. That's why we keep preaching. Bet responsibly. Because football is not a game you can just predict and believe that it will work that way. Secondly, too, no carry your emotions, the whole of your everything wey dey inside your system put for a particular game. E go get BP. That is the situation. But let's look at this game properly and see what happened. Why Chelsea lost gallantly and woefully. Man, from my own viewpoint, Maresca bottled this game. Yes, because the moment I saw the lineup, the first 11, I saw more Chelsea dey lose this game. That was it. First of all, I agree with you say this guy a tactician. The guy dey use different formations. If you check my previous videos, I dey always praise am say sabi use different formations to prosecute a game. That is correct. But what happened yesterday, I don't understand. This guy got it all wrong. Check from the attack wey put to the wingers to the defense. Omo problem. The only place where I know say do well na for midfield. He use correct people for that place. You know, we keep saying it. You see these attackers, Delap, Pedro. Omo, those guys, nothing gum them for this season. To be honest, yes, they don't buy them for big money, especially Delap. You know, but that's not enough. You know, some of these attackers, when they play with smaller teams, all these average teams, they do well. This particular Delap guy don score Chelsea, I think, 2 goals in one particular game. And why Chelsea 2 goals? Now those things motivate Chelsea, so Momo could bring this guy. But this guy is not ripe for Chelsea standard. That's not the truth. Take it or leave it. Because yesterday, he hardly see him. He just run up and down. You know? That is why, whether Justin good or bad, Justin see better pass the Delap guy. You go see Justin presence. You go see Justin effect. You go see Justin pressure in the field. You know? He go pursue defenders. You know allow them rest. Jackson go do better than this guy. Yes, Jackson at times when he don't reach where he's supposed to score goal, he go do like person where they on Colus. You know? That Jackson. But then he go still give you numbers. He go fit give you in the EPL, he go fit give you like 15 goals, you know, in a season. And the overall goal, all competition, if he then run you go close to 25 to 30, that is Jackson. Jackson good for that one, pass this particular guy. You know, Chelsea need a good striker, but no be Delap. Delap no go fit carry Chelsea go where they go. Delap see they very, very far. And that is why I like clubs like Arsenal. I praise them at times when they do well. Because you see this Arsenal side, this league don't open again for them, to be honest with you. From what I'm seeing. Because if Chelsea drop out like this, the only person who remain at Man City. So if Man City sleeps small, Arsenal don't carry the cup. They don't carry the side to straight. Because Arsenal side, if they catch small team, they go flog them. Small team go cry. That's Arsenal. If they meet big team, they go hustle with big team. You know, they go rush with big team. If you collect a point, they win or they lose. That is Arsenal. But all these small teams like this, Arsenal, they wipe them well. And that's what it's supposed to be. If you get that title winning mentality, no give any person any space. What are people telling me? Somebody tell me say Maresca underrated them. Maresca underrated them. They, you know, what is that? If they pursue title race, don't underrate any team. You see all this relegation team, they just came out for lower division. They know what they sit for that place. You know, most of these big teams, yeah, they've not been there or they've not been there recently. They don't know what it takes to be in that place. If you enter that lower division, bro, that place, you carry some things, you go spiritual, you go physical to be able to come out. Go ask Leicester City what did they see. Go ask them. You know, if you enter that place to come out, so none of them will come out, won't go back again. The reason why the clubs like this, Leeds United, clubs like Sunderland, they fit do anything to stay back for EPL. And EPL, they're juicy. That's the situation. You know, so this game yesterday, problem started with the attackers where Maresca put for Chelsea. Nowhere to be found. You know, then the wingers too, the combination of Esteval, you know, and Gittins. If you don't start those two guys at the same time, these are very young, useful players. You know, bring person with the experience for one side, then keep it on the other side. If you start Neto in place of Esteval, first of all, if you bring Esteval, because a good guy too, second half, Neto for start for this side, bring Garnacho, put for this other side, maybe they push, even though Gittins try. For me, fit balance, okay, Casedo, the hitman, no day, no problem. Enzo and Santos do the basics, you know, no problem. Now, let us go where the main problem dey, which is defense. I no know wetin happen to Maresca yesterday. Which kind pairing be that? E dey play Chalobah for right back. I no understand. You carry problem wey call himself Tosin to be the main defender, central defense, Tosin. I no understand. It was bad. But actually, they did outside the constitute nuisance up and down. No, now you cannot do that. You can't do that. Achibong dey for bench wasting. I don't know what this young boy do am. Lately, no dey gree sub the guy again. And this boy is promising. This guy is good. If he had paired Achibong and Chalobah yesterday, omo they for do that game very well. They for deliver. These two guys, I trust them. You see, they stretch Chalobah up and down. You know, he was wrong. He got it very, very wrong yesterday. Don't tell me he tried to underrate them. You don't underrate people when you're fighting for a title. You do not. You do not. Don't underrate any team. Don't underrate any team. Not just a team, a relegation team where one fight all their life to come out. See where those people did before. Now see where they did because of this win on Chelsea. No, it was wrong for Maresca yesterday. He got it extremely wrong. These guys could not deliver anything because of the structure we used. And he was a bit adamant to make some changes early. You know, no, Maresca got it wrong yesterday. This cannot happen. That's why Chelsea fans are very furious with Maresca. Maresca bottled the game. That's the situation. But that is for Maresca. Now let's look at the games too. Let's look at the boys on the field. What are you telling me? Let's assume, yes, Maresca bottled the game. The information don't make sense. What are you guys doing? Tosin, what was that all about? As a defender, man, he don't keep ball. Was a pass ball to you at that tight corner, you shoot them. If possible, can go corner. Defenders, what they do, take ball out immediately. Because any small mistake, attacker take that ball from you and then score. That was what happened. So it wasn't goalkeeper's fault. This now defender's fault, Tosin's fault. The moment Gusto gave him that ball, and that problem we Chelsea get now, that Gusto guy. And that big problem we Chelsea get now, Gusto guy. I don't know who even hired that Gusto guy. I don't just understand. These guys, they around you. As you hold that ball, you shoot and kick and go elsewhere. You know? Because if you are not send that ball to Tosin, this Tosin guy for not make this kind of mistake will make very horrible mistake. You know? So that was just it. It wasn't goalkeeper's fault. It was Maresca and defender's fault. Who in defense? Tosin. Who be the coach? Maresca. You two of you has to, explain to Chelsea fan what actually happened. Why he said to do what he did yesterday. Let's look at the start for this game. Leeds United had a total of 14 shots. They had 4 shots on target. The Leeds, Chelsea had a total of 11 shots. Had only 2 shots on target. Chelsea, only 2 shots on target. What does that tell you? It tells you that the attackers were not on ground to deliver. It tells you the attackers were just sleeping. The Lap and Joao Pedro were just sleeping. Joao Pedro get dance like person we go party for inside field. No, this is a serious game. Always dance around like this. The Lap they run around up and down. No effect, no result. I bring back Jackson. People cannot get another good striker by January. Bring Jackson back because this Lap guy, the guy not fit do anything. So now possession, you can have all the possession and win you. I get my 3 points. That's what Leeds did yesterday. And they were able to close this game very, very well, and got their 3 points. So, as far as I'm concerned, Chelsea did nothing yesterday. Not just a draw, a 3-1 loss against a relegation team. No, now, it's not possible. Maresca, you have a lot to explain to Chelsea fans. That's the situation. For Tosin, that guy has to be benched throughout this season. He is not contributing. He is not giving any positive impact. He's not creating any positive impact to the Chelsea side. Check very well. Chelsea game with Sunderland. Now this same Tosin 9-day central defense. Chelsea game with this same Leeds United. Tosin day central defense. I don't know what's going on. What was Fofana doing on the bench? If I bring him in, let's assume maybe they're 2 feet. Okay, fine. Bring Achibong to play with Chalobah. That back go dey very solid. Why you want to start Chalobah for right back? Chalobah no be right back person now. Maresca, you have a lot of things to explain to Chelsea fans, to be honest with you. Yes, because as is now, title race, true. You don't forget them. That's what it means. Yes, you can't do anything. Look at the difference between you and Arsenal. Very, very huge. The only team chasing Arsenal at the moment now is Manchester City. Case closed.